Good afternoon, Cordova. On this Tuesday afternoon, May 26th, 2020. Hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. And here is our community update for Tuesday, May 26th. So reopening Cordova. On Wednesday, the special city council meeting, your representatives will be discussing whether to move to a 100% reopen plan put in place by Governor Dunleavy or to remain at phase 2 or to move to phase 3 and 4 of the Reopen Alaska plan. This would be a good time to send your comments in to council members and share your thoughts and opinions. You can read the agenda for tomorrow's meeting on the City of Cordova's website at www.cityofcordova.net. So again, that's a special meeting tomorrow, Wednesday at noon regarding the reopen of Cordova. Expanding your social bubble. In answer to a Cordova prepared email we received about expanding your family social bubble to include elders or other family members or friends, Dr. Sanders shared this response. This is hard. We want people to get back to what will become normal with social distancing, hand hygiene, cloth face covers intact. This does not mean a return to pre-COVID life. A coronavirus has not got here to our community yet. It likely will soon, just as we knew it would with the influx of people, and that influx has only just begun. One isolated case gave us a tiny test, but we have yet to see the illness really arrive to town. I expect that we will soon. This is still a very dangerous disease. Each person we contact and spend time with, without protection, increases our web of contact. If we go back to pre-COVID life, we'll not be looking at that flat curve that we currently have today. People must continue cautiously. With a tight-knit community, the web of contagion contact can reach through town quickly if we're not cautious. Just as with every other disease and safety guidance we give people, we always rely on individual compliance to keep themselves and their families healthy. In my opinion, wearing a mask, social distancing, hand hygiene, avoiding large groups, and contact with non-household members falls into the same group of advice as eating healthy, exercising, wearing a seatbelt, helmet, not drinking and driving. People have to make choices for themselves and for our community. Each family and group have to make their own decisions. I always tell people to follow their gut. So that's our guidance from Dr. Sanders as we relax requirements, but we don't want to relax the behaviors that have kept the coronavirus from impacting our community. We have some good news on the hand sanitizer front for local businesses. With the assistance of the folks at Napa, the City of Cordova has been able to purchase hand sanitizer for local businesses. The sanitizer is first being distributed to first responders and then through Napa to local businesses. There's no charge for this, but the quantities will be limited. Distribution will be taking place this week. Please call Napa first. Work continues to obtain both dispensers and additional hand sanitizer for the season and foreseeable future. Thanks again to Napa and the City of Cordova. And again, one of the challenges to reopening businesses are the many requirements, including hand sanitizer, which has not been available. So we thank Napa and the City of Cordova for getting some to help our business community to reopen. We have an update on a summer road closure in the community. Trident Seafoods, with the permission of the city and incident management team, will be closing down Jimpore Avenue in front of their facility and Marine Way. This will consist of 3 roadblocks, including Jimpore Avenue and Breakwater Avenue, the Jimpore Avenue and Haida Lane, and Marine Way and Industrial Road. So again, we'd like to remind you of our COVID-19 info line, and that number is 424-INFO. The City of Cordova is pleased to announce the establishment of this dedicated phone line manned by knowledgeable staff to help answer your questions regarding COVID-19 crisis. Here's just some of the information you might need to ask for. A list of phone numbers for local assistance groups, links and numbers for state financial and food assistance, current information on Cordova health mandates, Reopen Alaska current phase data and implementation specific to Cordova. Help people find the many forms and information on the City of Cordova COVID-19 and Cordova Chamber of Commerce websites. Info on where and when people can be tested at CCMC and Alaka Clinic. a place where anyone can voice questions and concerns and hopefully find answers about COVID-19 and what we as a community are doing to mitigate its effects. So some other updates: masks. Wearing masks in Cordova is still a community emergency rule. Both the State of Alaska Medical Director, Dr. Ann Zink, and Cordova's medical team, led by Dr. Hannah Sanders, strongly encourage wearing masks in public places at all times. Currently, everyone is required to wear masks at all times on the docks, in the harbor, and while in public places and local businesses, including the gas station. Remember that it protects you, but more importantly, it protects someone else. Masks slow the spread of coronavirus. Protect each other, our fishery, and our elders by wearing a mask indoors when with non-household members and when you're within 6 feet of others outdoors. An update on test results. Here are the test results for our community for the period ending Sunday, May 24th, midnight. 397 tests have been conducted. There have been 1 active test result. 392 tests came back negative, and 4 tests are awaiting results. Our community currently has testing capacity of over 1,100 tests. So we do have drive-up testing still available to all for free. Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 to 4 p.m. at the Alanka Community Health Center, downstairs across from the Episcopal Church. On today and Thursday and Friday from 2 to 4 p.m., testing is available at the Cordova Community Medical Center in the ambulance bay. At the Alanka Center, please call ahead at 424-3622. And at the Cordova Community Medical Center, please call ahead at 424-8000. To complete a required pre-registration, this will save you time. Please call if you're unable to access a test at those times, and the folks will make arrangements to accommodate your schedule. How long does it take to get test results? It depends on the type of test, but results are usually back in 1 to 2 days or sooner. We encourage the community to look at testing as positive progress. Testing empowers the community, and with assistance from the state of Alaska and the efforts of our unified medical teams, we're now able to offer this expanded service. Testing is knowledge. A kudos and a round of applause. 3 cheers to our harbor and airport ambassador teams who are spreading the word about local rules, where to get information, and distributing sanitizer and masks. The work they do each day is keeping our community safe, educated, and informed, and we thank them, and please, you thank them when you see them. Health and well-being. With the assistance of Sound Alternatives, the COVID-19 website now has a tab labeled Coping with COVID-19. This link provides tons of useful information on how to maintain your own health and your mental well-being during these difficult times. We hope it'll provide assistance to anyone struggling through this event. Are you wondering how to talk to your children about COVID-19 disease? Cordova Community Medical Center and Sound Alternatives have provided a link to the Emory Global Health Institute's COVID-19 Children's ebook winners. We will be posting the link on the Cordova Prepared page on Facebook. State of Alaska Health Mandate number 18. Intrastate travel between communities located on the road system and or the marine highway system is permitted for all purposes. Note, travelers may travel between the road system and marine highway system communities via any normal means of transportation, including vehicles, boats, ferries, aircraft, and commercial air carriers. So the rules in place, this is a reminder about other current rules besides facial coverings for our community in the yellow phase of reopening. Quarantine. Anyone arriving in Cordova from out of state, including residents of Cordova, must self-quarantine for 14 days. The only exemption is for essential healthcare and emergency service employees. So if you're a Cordova resident but are returning after being out of state, you will have to self-quarantine for 14 days. Social distancing requirement. Gatherings of no more than 50 people are allowed, but you must still maintain a social distance of 6 feet. Please be respectful of the businesses and the protective measures they put in place as they strive to serve our community and reopen. Thank them for the measures they're taking to keep us and their employees safe. For business assistance, Businesses who are reopening can reach out to the Cordova Chamber of Commerce for their informational Come Back Better campaign packets. Links to all of the Chamber's information are also on the COVID-19 website. As we slowly reopen local businesses in our community, please remember to follow the guidelines, and this includes completing a mutual aid agreement with the city. The mutual aid agreement fillable online forms are available on the website at covid19.cityofcordova.net. So in closing, these radio briefs will continue daily on our local radio stations, KCDV FM 100.9 and KLAM AM 1450 at 1, 5, and 8 p.m. each day. These will be updated as often as possible. The live community updates that we're hosting right now will be held on Tuesdays at 4 p.m., and those will include detailed information and occasionally special guests. All information is available on our Cordova COVID-19 website. Watch for new information at covid19.cityofcordova.net. City Council will have a special meeting tomorrow, Wednesday, May 27th, and the community can listen in or call in and participate via our YouTube channel. A link is on the city's website. So have a good week, Cordova, and safe fishing to our fleet.